Over the past 4 months, I have been attending lectures and working on assignments for this class in an attempt to learn more about media. It is safe to say that I have expanded my knowledge and grown as a person because of the effort I have put in. I learned many things, but there are 3 things that stand out to me. I learned about the various forms of media and the value of self-reflection, as well as learning to be confident in my abilities to create strong work. The concept of media is a lot larger than we typically like to believe. Most commonly, people will think of media as social media, whether that's a TikTok video, an Instagram post, or a Facebook meme. Beyond that, people will think of news stories, TV shows, or movies. But in reality, media is so much more than that. At its simplest level, media is a form of communication that allows someone to send a message or tell a story. Anything that can reach or influence people can be considered media, meaning artwork, poetry, or any other creative expression are all included within the definition. Learning about the broadness of media gives me a stronger appreciation for it, but also scares me slightly. If so many things in our world are constantly influencing us, then how can we be sure the message they are sending is a positive one? The assignments in this course included 20 field reports, a draft report which later became a final research report, and 2 video essays. The most difficult part of completing these assignments was the constant self-reflection they required. It is easy to coast through life without questioning things or thinking about your own involvement in the bigger picture, but if we choose that route, we become much more shallow. Reflecting on my own involvement in society and capitalist systems helped me to realize I contribute more than I think, and I feel it is important that I make an effort to make more of a difference. By looking back on the art I created, the feelings I felt, and the stories I wrote, I identified things about myself that I would have continued to ignore. In order to grow as people, we must first take the time to look back and reflect upon ourselves and our connection to the world. One of the other major takeaways of this course was learning to believe in myself and have confidence in my abilities. I have always struggled with self-esteem and held myself to extremely high standards. If I could not achieve the impossible standard I set for myself, I would then believe I was talentless and could not do anything. The biggest example of this in my life is my artistic abilities. From a very young age, I decided that I was terrible at art because I wasn't as good as some other kids, and ever since then I have resented art and avoided it at all costs. Being forced to create so many different styles of artwork in this class helped me regain confidence in myself and realize that just because I am not the best does not mean I am awful. Moving forward, I will be more forgiving towards myself and accept that it is okay to just simply be okay at something. Improving my confidence and being nicer to myself is not something I would have expected to gain out of this class, but I am so thankful for it because I want to apply this to all other aspects of my life. It is impossible to truly summarize my learning in this class because of the variety of topics covered. However, it allowed me to gain a greater understanding of the world around me via the media and its influence on society. I also learned lessons in the benefits of self-reflection and learned to accept myself and gain confidence in my abilities, even when they are not perfect.